What's up, dudes? How's everyone doing? My name is Kevin.
My name is Spencer, and I'm an ex-Blue player.
My name is Edwin. I'm in pain, and welcome to Bandai's Murder House.
Yeah, basically, that's basically what everything is right now with all the new bands and errata. So we're just gonna take a look into it. So off for the next slide, we're going to go into it.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry about that, guys. wrong slide. This was a different project.
It's not DBSL yet.
Yeah. I'm sorry. This is wrong group. Okay, so first off, Bojack is banned. I think this was almost to be expected. I'm perfectly fine with this.
It's okay. I didn't want it to. I didn't want to get it banned, but you know, I'm alright with it.
Yeah, like I thought it was fine. Like I didn't see that much into it, to be honest. They couldn't errata it, so just ban it. Makes sense.
Yeah.
What about you, Spencer?
They could have just got rid of barrier.
They could have done that too. They could have literally got rid of barrier.
Or make it a little bit
better.
more expensive. Like instead of one yellow, make it a yellow and a blue.
Yeah, that would have been super expensive. Fuck, that would have been good.
Well, it would refund those 2 energy immediately, so it's like,
yeah.
But I see your point.
Yes.
It wouldn't be a free sensu bean.
All right. So next up, we got the errata. So this is the errata that we got. Eek.
So we talked about that Zamasu being errata like that.
Yeah, we actually did discuss this. This was actually a surprise that we actually got this right. So basically, what they changed. I'm reading this from the official thing. It says for Zamasu, it says counterplay, play this card, and if the battle card being played has an energy cost of 4 less, return it to the owner's hand instead. So it's battle card only now, no more unisons.
So, like, this was like the obvious candidate for something to get hit.
Yeah,
but I feel it's still good.
It's still good, but I would definitely not run it at 4 anymore.
Yeah, probably 2 or 3.
Yeah, this is like a 2-3 card now. But it's not bad.
If anything, you can still run 4, but it's still a check land. So.
Maybe, I don't know, because like you're still like, I don't know. Like I would have to do testing and all that stuff. See what happened. But the most unexpected card, like out of all of them, Galactic Buster.
Alright, I'm gonna go last on this one. So Spencer, go ahead.
I mean, I actually like the errata for Galactic Buster. I didn't think it was that big of a deal per se, but I like the errata for having it only to a Bojack leader. Get rid of the blue leader too.
Yeah, but the thing with me, honestly, what they should have done with this card was that they should have done this earlier. The card was out for like the longest time. For like
but how many times did it actually like top?
I will give you that. Yeah, that's right. Because like it hasn't topped until like actually even recently it hasn't really topped. It's been Hero Dragon. It's been Icarus. So I'm still like a little bit on the fence, like why they changed it, but I understand. But I also feel like this should have happened maybe a little bit earlier.
Maybe they're thinking that the next blue set is going to be really good and that they want to preemptively nerf it before Nats.
That could be another thing. Like, this is also, guys, this is effective November 1st. So, for Nats, all this stuff will be in effect. And we still have no idea whether the new cards are even going to be in effect because there might be shipping delays and all that stuff. So you could be testing out like old stuff with it. Like you have to be prepared for that until they make an announcement. But Edwin, what do you think about Galactic Buster?
Why? Who was hurt by this card at Bandai's headquarters? Who? I want to know who. This card, in my opinion, is fair. You have to run 1 cost like combo cards, and they have to be mono blue. And you run at least two of the 8-drop Bojack and 4 of the 4-drop Bojack. It was like 10 card engine. Wasn't that big, and it allowed blue to be defensive in the combo step where blue has never had that. It was what it struggled with for the past 4 years of this game. And then they got it, and recently it's been Icarus leader topping, right? That's been like the best deck.
Yeah, that's correct.
It couldn't run this. The next best deck was SS4. Sure, they can run this, but they can afford to like pay 1 energy to combo and then the other 2 to 4 energy to play the Bojack cards. Like they weren't reliant on this card. Soul Striker was the biggest abuse of this card. I will agree to this. It was the biggest abuse of this card. Mm-hmm. But Soul Striker was kept in check by Higher Dragon and Zamasu. And the Zamasu counterplay. So it was kept in check. It wasn't even like the biggest threat of the format. And with the Bojack hit and the Zamasu Raida, you nerf blue yellow.
Yes.
Like, alright, mono blue is the next biggest option, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take this away from mono blue. So Soul Striker has to go back to the way it was before they got this support.
And who remembers
after
that?
Buster? Exactly, who remembers that? Because after Buster came out, I believe it was the Trunks, the Kid Trunks and Hirudegan.
Yeah. Hey, that means I could make my Soul Striker Power Rangers again.
I'd rather run thwarting.
Or
actually, you know,
or thwarting, and the reasoning Bandai gave was it was unintended for Buster to be in any blue deck. Yet they don't touch thwarting where it is being run in non-black decks if you want to.
Yeah, well, now I could run thwarting in a Soul Striker now, so great.
Exactly.
Great.
I'm like, how is it unintended for Buster to be in mono blue leaders, but it's intended for thwarting to be in any non-black deck? I don't get it. Just the reasoning is off for me.
Yeah, as I said, this should have happened a little bit earlier, in my opinion. If they never really intended for this card to be ran in any blue deck.
Exactly. Like if it was unintended, you would have hit it probably before release anyway. Like you did with like other cards.
Maybe they just wanted to test the waters and see how it would do in any blue deck. But once they saw it, they're just like, never mind.
And Buster promoted interactivity, which is what sometimes the game lacks sometimes. Yeah. Like, all right, I can't counter this or I can't play around this, blah, blah, so I have to, just take the big drops attack and stuff. This allowed it interactivity because you have to play around it, which is great.
That's true.
And then the people complaining that blue mirrors take too long because of Buster obviously didn't play blue for long because blue always takes forever in the mirror matches.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
Say that, yeah.
Like, that can't be a valid excuse for it to getting hit. I just feel they missed the mark on this one specifically.
Alright, guys. Well, that seems to be about it, right? Any more thoughts?
I'm glad you can hear my rant.
thwarting is best in everything again?
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's do
thwarting can literally be in everything.
Let's do this.
Soul Striker thwarting coming to locals near you.
Yeah, probably my locals.
Yeah.
Pick it up now while it's still cheap.
Yeah, for real. Oh man, it's gonna go back up. Alright guys, that seems to be it. Alright, wait, let me go back to one more slide. Alright, cool. I'll end it right here. I'll end it right here. Alright guys, make sure to check out our Twitch, Instagram, and our Facebook. Take care,
what
guys.
are the handles?
Why you do this to me?
Those Doods for our Instagram, the Doods for our Twitch, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube.
That's a given, Spencer.
Yeah.
Not everybody who watches is subscribed, Kevin.
All right, fine, and subscribe to our YouTube.
You better keep this in the video, by the way.
I'm gonna keep it in the video.
Later, blue dudes.
Oh my god.